You've been working for weeks now, and you still don't have anything to show for it?
Actually, we were just about...
We're finishing the final trials on the substance, sir.
Wait a minute. The process was almost complete. Ah! My factory's toxic waste has to be converted into...
But, Mr. Morton, if you would just give us a few more hours...
You've had enough time. If by this evening you haven't managed to transform that waste into the material... What's going on?
Mr. Morton, we did it. We've completed the reaction.
What? You mean you've managed to isolate the substance?
Yes, sir, and it's turned out to be highly explosive. It must be handled with care and...
Excellent work.
It's okay. He's breathing. He's just unconscious.
Iron King must start right away. Begin production immediately. This time, the Invisible Man won't be able to do a thing, and Magnopolis will be at my mercy once and for all.
On the Docks, Part 1.
And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, in gratitude for his generous contribution to our community, with this ceremony, the city of Magnopolis would like to thank its benefactor, Mr. Wallace Morton.
Thank you, thank you. This building will become the new laboratory for Morton Industries. Here, we will work with cutting-edge materials which will enable us to make huge scientific advances. Magnopolis will be the first city to benefit from this research. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am really grateful to all Magnopolitans for their support. Thank you.
I can't imagine what he's up to this time.
Yeah, and I can't imagine why you have such a negative attitude towards him.
No, Linda, you don't understand what I mean.
I understand you too well. You're just suspicious about everything he does.
In fact, Alan can't wait to try out the new products from Morton Industries.
Yeah, that's it, Gina. That's exactly what I had in mind.
Instead of constantly criticizing Mr. Morton, maybe you should think about the well-being of the city, Alan.
The city? But,
Stop it, Futon. I'm in no mood for games.
What's going on, Herbert? Ever since you came back to school, you've been really tense.
If this is what going abroad does to you, well, you'd be better off staying at home, my friend.
Because of my trip, I missed a few of my exams, and tomorrow I'm taking the final exam to graduate to the next year, but it's just that I'm afraid that...
You haven't had time to study.
Exactly. How did you know?
Well, we've gotten to know you a little by now.
I suppose so. Anyway, I knew I shouldn't have come along to this presentation with you guys.
Like one afternoon of studying would have been enough to prepare for a final exam.
Huh?
Oh, right. Sorry.
hey, Herbert, wait up. So, how was it?
Well, the word catastrophe wouldn't be strong enough to describe that final exam. I couldn't even finish it, and I won't be able to graduate next year.
Oh, Herbert.
In order to graduate, I would have to change all of my grades for the final term.
Change his grades? Well, the only one who could do that would be the Invisible Man.
Right. The Invisible Man could easily take care of that.
Alan, I was only joking.
You know I wouldn't usually use my powers this way, but Herbert's situation is completely unfair.
He's my friend, too, but that's cheating, Alan.
Because of that darn trip, Herbert just couldn't make them see how smart he really is. He deserves another chance.
But the Invisible Man can't use his powers like that.
Oh, really? So he just has to always be at the service of the city, risking his life and putting his personal affairs second? But when a friend needs him, he can't even lift a finger to help.
That's not what I meant.
Don't worry, Gina. I wouldn't ask you to take part in something like that.
I don't care. I'm just gonna go up to her and I'm gonna say, Mary, I think you're wonderful. No, that's stupid. Maybe I should pull up to her place in a shiny new Aerocar and then...
Monty, get a grip. Seriously, if you really like her, why don't you start by asking her out?
Ask her out? Oh, no, I'd be too embarrassed. I couldn't do that. But I could fill her place up with red balloons with Venusians on them. By the way, does she like red?
Boys are all the same, Mary. You cannot trust them. But I know what I am talking about. I thought Paul was crazy about me, and all of a sudden I find out he's been flirting with my best friend.
Maybe he just wanted to,
Oh, I don't think so. They've been seeing each other now for like 6 months, and now they won't even talk to me. Life is full of pitfalls. Take care, Mary. And remember, if you find the boy that you like, don't let him hang out with your best friend.
Right. Thanks, Hannah.
I knew I would get mixed up in this. Hey, stop messing around, Photon. Hurry up, Alan.
Relax. If anybody comes, knock on the door. I'll shut down everything and disappear. Perfect. I've gotten into the system. Okay, Herbert, your grades are about to get magically better. There you go. You've just graduated. What's going on here? Hey, somebody's downloading data from the student files on the central server. Scientific research results. They're being transferred into a coded file. I have to see if I can trace the server which is downloading this data.
But little girl, what are you doing here? Are you lost? Excuse me, ma'am. It's just that I'm really interested in this university. Can I ask you a few questions about it?
Okay, I'm almost there.
But isn't it a bit early for you to be thinking about college? How old are you? 12? 13?
Hurry up.
Well, I know I might be young, but I want to be ready. You know what? Maybe we can talk about it in a few years then. This time you went too far, Alan. That teacher could have caught you.
But she didn't notice anything. And do you realize what I found out?
You already told me the whole story. The server is somewhere around the docks.
Yes, but
But what?
not just anywhere. In Wallace Morton's warehouse.
It would be better to go and check it out.
I knew the man was up to something fishy.
That doesn't mean you have to make us both take risks. It's always the same with you.
Can I give you some advice? Forget poetry.
What's wrong with it? Don't tell me you don't like... Mary, you are my queen. You affect me like a bowl of beans.
Buy her flowers.
Cool. I can give her Alan's cactus.
What?
Anna was right. You can't trust men. And your girlfriends even less.
That's strange. It looks like it's closed, like there's nobody here. I better go inside and investigate.
But going inside alone could be really dangerous.
That's why I'll go inside invisibly.
Remember, Morton can see you even if you're invisible.
I know that perfectly well, Gina, but he's the only one. I have no option but to go in there. It's a risk I've got to take. Huh? This is a job for the Invisible Man. Don't wait for me. It'd be better if you went to find Herbert.
But...
You both ought to check out the download to Morton's lab.
Okay, but on one condition. Take this homing device with you. If you leave the area, it'll activate itself and we'll always know where to find you.
Perfect. See you later. It seems deserted, but the trace from the computer leads here. Huh? Whoa. Let's see if this dust is hiding something. Bingo. When I go down there, I'd better be completely invisible. Huh, not bad. Wallace got his new lab up and running in no time. Uh-oh, someone's coming. Oh no. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Hold it in, Ellen. Head back. Sit! Oh, that was close. Wow, this is incredible. This time Wallace has really outdone himself. Let's see what he's up to. The university laboratories. It looks like Wallace is spying on the students. Who knows what could be inside these enormous cylinders?
Well, it looks like the emission of Morton waves does not exceed level 1.
Good, then we shall go up to level 3 to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's check the effects on the students.
If they knew what they were in for, they wouldn't want to play scientists.
Oh.
Morton waves. I'm gonna write down these codes. Maybe I'll be able to...
So, Professor, how are our guinea pigs coming along?
Morton.
Very well, sir, but you should see for yourself. The Morton waves are below danger levels, but we're increasing the intensity.
Excellent job, but you must work even faster. We must discover the effects of Morton waves on humans. Little do you know, my dear, but you are the first person ever to touch Morton matter, even if it is only low strength.
Of course, if we could test the waste at high strength, we'd certainly get the results more quickly. But we must do it here inside this laboratory.
All we need is the right guinea pig.
They're testing dangerous substances on students.
I had such a good time the other night at the party. Were you there?
Oh gosh, it was great.
Oh yeah, the music was fantastic.
Oh, I could have danced all night.
Oh, you're not kidding. I practically did.
Hey, this looks just like the chemistry teacher.
Oh, hey, Herbert. Come and let me buy you a coffee.
Hiya, Mary. What's with all this sudden generosity?
Well, I just wanted to hear how things are with you.
Oh, all right. Why not?
Yeah, Mr. Morton, it looks like the heat sensor has spotted an abnormality.
We have an unexpected visitor.
This must be what's in the cylinders.
Lost your way, Invisible Man?
What a shame. I was almost there.
Why have you come to spy on me? I've got news for you. It's not just me. They can all see you. Quick, don't let him get away. He's right in front of you, running to the main door.
Oops. Main door blocked.
He's going to the other door. Bunch of fools! You're so useless, I'm going to have to do it myself. Stop there, Invisible Man!
I'm not gonna make it that easy for you, Opakus.
Idiots! Now he's blocked the exit. He's running back to the main door. Everyone's in the underground passage. This time you won't get away, Invisible Man. I'm going to settle with you once and for all.
Oh, come on, Herbert. was wrong to change your grades, but he was only trying to help you.
I don't want to cheat my way up to the next class. But there's another problem, you know. While I was in the secretary's office, I found out that I still had a chance, and that if I got a good grade in the practical exam, I could pass.
And you took that exam.
That's not all. I passed it. And thanks to Alan, now my grade point average is too high, you see?
Oh no, what a mess!
I'm afraid the teachers are going to suspect something. And when they find out that my grades were changed, I'll be thrown out of the university. Gina, my parents are going to eat me alive.
I'm sorry, we've ruined everything.
I'm afraid so.
Alan's homing device. If it started transmitting, that means he's leaving the warehouse.
What? That's impossible! The Dark Guards! How can they have tracked me down so quickly? I've got to lose them!
We're catching up with them.
What? Yeah. Whoa.
Woohoo! Only one left.
I'll try to lose them in the alleys. Look out! Whoa! That little obstacle course should keep them busy.
Linda, you had very negative karma on the video phone. Is there something wrong?
I just don't understand. You see, Mary is angry with me, and she refuses to speak to me. I mean, can you imagine Mary not speaking to me? This evening, she didn't even eat dinner, and she's locked herself in her room.
If you'd have told me that earlier, I would have whipped up one of my famous vegetarian dishes, and she would have been out of there a long time ago.
Monty, please, I need you to talk to her.
Okay, but why would she listen to me?
Well, for one thing, she thinks you're nice.
What? She thinks I'm just nice? Well, I mean, hasn't she ever said that she thought I was amazing or great?
I'm begging you, please, just go and see her.
All right, no problem. I'm gonna take care of this. In the meantime, why don't you cook the three of us dinner? Thanks. Mary, it's Monty. May I come in?
What do you want?
Now that's what I call negative karma. I just want to talk to you.
Excuse me, but I'm expecting an important phone call from Herbert, and I don't have time to waste on you.
Oh, well then I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I just wanted to know if... But what's Herbert got to do with anything?
Well, he's a very nice person to be with, and we've become very close.
Uh-huh. I guess my magnetic charm isn't working anymore.
Where are you going now, Monty?
To do some yoga to rekindle my charm. Right, bye, Linda. I'll see you around.
think I got rid of all of them. What? Look out! Whoa! Ooh. Oh. I better disappear for a while. Whoa, this fog's making it really slippery. Oh no! What the?
I heard a rat shouting, and it turns out to be my friend, the Invisible Man.
Iron King, let go of me!
I'd love to, but I want to make you an offer.
I'm not gonna make any deals with you!
Not so fast. Put your clothes back on and let's find a more appropriate place to talk. Hey, what's it feel like being tied to a railroad track? Are you comfortable?
What are you gonna do? Why have you tied me up here?
Don't waste your breath. No one can hear you from here. Not even Wallace's men.
I already told you I'm not making any deals.
All right, now listen. You and me, together. With your invisibility, we could do a lot of damage to Wallace Morton.
I thought you two were friends.
He has something we're both interested in. Morton matter. Once his scientists have perfected the formula, only you will be able to steal it.
I've heard of this Morton matter.
It's a substance that destroys the will of anyone coming into contact with it. And the guy who possesses it can become the master in a world of slaves. I don't want Wallace's leftovers this time. I want it all for myself.
Never help you do something like that. Never!
I thought you'd say that. Look, the train arrives in under an hour, so it's your call. Either you agree to help me, or you disappear forever.
Come on, you can't just leave me here.
If you change your mind, press the button that's just under your hand, and we'll come and untie you. Don't think about it for too long. That train's not gonna stop.
Oh, you're a monster!
Once you're on your own, fear will make you change your mind. It always works. You'll end up giving in. Everyone does.
Good thing they didn't see Gina's little transmitter. Now all I have to do is pray for a railroad strike.